Hey guys, welcome back. It's Patty with the Bumbling Crafter. So welcome to March, guys. It crept right up on me and shocked me. And I was like, oh shoot, it's Saturday. All right, cool. I had plans to surprise you guys with the Saturday bonus video for the whole weekend, Saturday and Sunday. But as it turns out, nope, not so much because it's March and we're kicking off March. So first off, March 1st, I'm going to introduce my new March's How Do You Do Art, hosted by Sharyl at the Whole Bucket. Yeah, I lost most of my cards, so I'm slowly making new ones. Yes, I am. So this month we are doing Playing with the Digital by Becky Bokrin. Becky, I really hope I'm saying your name right. I am so sorry if I'm not. So Becky has a digital, and this is not even close to all of it. Oops, wait, that's not part of it down there. My bad. I don't have even close to all of it printed out because my printer is being crazy over there. I'll show you some of it. It's on Ko-fi. It's called Digital Gel Prints and Woodland Fussy Cuts. And like, she did a spectrum, you guys. Like, there's a little bit of everything for a little bit of all people. So it's very cool. So here's some of them. Okay, some I've cut out already, right? So aren't they the cutest? Oh my gosh. And then I've cut out some of her these had backgrounds. I cut them off their backgrounds. And oh, look at her little, okay, do not listen. The edges of her owls are much better than Patty's funky cutting. But you know, me and fussy cutting don't get along. So that's a Patty thing right there. That's me. That's not Becky. Sorry, Becky. And look, she's got some psychedelic stuff going on. And then some muted tones. It's very beautiful. She's got okay, this is what see this? I'm going to find a way to fix it. I'll cut him anyway. My printer is cutting the edges off. This is not her digital. This is Patty's printer being crazy. So some of the things is just cutting off their tops or bottoms, and I'm like, dang it. Look at how cute is this, right? Like, aw. Yeah, I'm going to do some iridescence on it when we get to it. And so obviously I don't have, you can see where I started. Yeah. See, him cut the tips off again, and I tried to curve it so you can't tell. Some of them, it cut the feet off, a couple of the owls, so those ones got cut out. So I could, oh, I love the mushrooms. Okay, anyhow, let me move those so I can show you a few of the others, and then we can get on with the day. So here is her thing of mushrooms. I cut some mushrooms out of here, obviously. But see how she's got different vibes for different people in different sizes? And then, oh, I haven't even got to these. And look at that. She included one of my favorite animals. And you know I'm cutting him out. I have nowhere to use him. I don't even care. I'm going to find a place. So just in case a few of you don't know, the sloth is one of Patty's favorite animals. I have many favorite animals, but the sloth is one of my favorite animals because they are so lazy, y'all. They're just so lazy that they have an entire ecosystem on their back, and it must itch. You know it's got to itch, right? Like, it has to itch. But they're just so lazy, they can't be bothered to care, and they're always so happy, they're smiling. I love it, every moment of it. Oh, yeah. And then these little deer, oh, I got plans for these deer. Yes, I do. I'm very glad my printer behaved with the deer. So, and then she's got more little cute bunnies. Obviously, Patty's been cutting on the bunnies because I think it cut off the feet or something, and so of one of them, so I adjusted. And then more mushrooms and some little acorn people. Oh, how cute are those? I don't know why I'm constantly, I think I moved you. I think that's what happened. I'm used to moving up, and now you're back or something. Sorry, I know I'm moving the camera, which is going to get moved again. And then she's got squirrels. How cute. I tried to at least download the fussy cuts, even though it was acting up. And then owls. Okay, I cut out part from over here and part from over here. Yeah, I did. And then look at these enchanted little backgrounds. So you know these are coming out. Yeah. So my intention, okay, this is Louisa Hensel. I know. Moving on. So I didn't, Oh, and then she's got a whole page of acorns. I got things mixed up. I don't know how that happened. And more mushrooms, foxes. Oh, they're so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm having so much fun. Anyhow, so with how do you do art, what you're supposed to do, I love this. I could paint this, Becky. I want to paint this. Can I paint this? Anyhow, what you're supposed to do, oh, I'd rather paint this one. Anyway, is set your intention, and that is not it. Okay, that's all I've printed so far, because that's when I realized my printer was acting up, so I stopped it. Okay, all right, yep. Okay. What you do is come and tell you guys somewhere near the beginning of the month, and I try to do on the 1st, what our intentions is for the month. And my intention is to make tags and journaling cards. All kinds of them, because does this not just, I mean, she already set it up for me. I don't really even have to do anything. I'm gonna, but like you wouldn't have to. Like Becky already did all the work for you. This is so stinking cute. But yeah, we're gonna play with these babies. Yes, we are. So that is the intention. That is not what is happening today. We will do this in a couple of days because Patty needs to be cutting some more, you know. Plus, today is March 1st. So, bam. Okay, see it? I fixed the name. I'm so sorry, Carrie. And I kept thinking, why are you saying this name? It feels so wrong. But I don't know. The name is Mixed Media March 25. Hashtag Mixed Media March 25. Hosted by Carrie the Crafter. Okay? So, let me put that with that before I lose it. And then I'll be all kinds of upset. So, the point is, okay, there's guidelines. I don't remember them all. Okay? You know, I'm Patty. Each day, you do something. You take a picture. You post it on your thing, you do a reel, you do a video, you do whatever the heck you want to do, but you use a gel print and you put a number on it, I believe is what I remember. Okay, me and the numbers are not going to get along, y'all. Not because I don't like numbers, I love numbers, but you got to use the number of the day. So, that part will come in at some point, okay? But I made a little concertina thingamajiggy here, and I will get my numbers on. Do not misunderstand. Do not let me use this front page or I'll have to add to it, okay? Because I already added more pages than I think I was supposed to. But my intention is, because Carrie left it up to, you know, do what you want to do. Just use a gel print of some sort. Copy of a gel print on it, gel print. Use your gel plate. If you don't have one, he's got free prints on PM Artist Studios. I got their card. Just a minute. Somewhere over the rainbow. Okay, here we go. Here's PMArtiststudio.com, and they have if you go to them, you will find a link to, I have a link to their store, and Carrie Griffith, has free digital jelly prints on there, I believe, he said. So, my plan is to be free with this baby. I don't know what my plan is. My plan is I have some of my digital, my gel prints, this is just some of them, sitting here beside me. And I'm just going to see what I feel like for the day and put pieces on. Pieces and pieces of something. And then, what am I feeling like today? I'm trying to look as I'm talking to you. And then each day, and every day you won't necessarily see this, and I'm not going to finish it. I'm just doing, with you, necessarily. Because it's going to be layers of stuff, and I don't know. And I'm just going to go with the flow. What I want with this is the freedom to play. Right? So we're going to do, and some people already did all of their backgrounds. And for them, that's fine. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do more like just freeform, right? I just want to freeform it. Which I already can tell I'm going to take a whole pile of gel prints and just kind of stick them into a bin so we can just kind of grab out of it and see what we're feeling. What about this one? Because see, I'm feeling real metallic-y right now. Like, those would go together, right? Or this one could allow it to flow into the next color. But this is feeling a little bright to me, so maybe not. And my work is small, admittedly, because I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure about it. So I was like, well, let's start small. I'm going to set these here so they don't go flying all over the place on me. No, wrong vibe. Wrong vibe. That one's the wrong vibe. And we will, if I feel like it, we'll come back and we'll add stuff on top. And sometimes we'll only add one little piece and then we'll go on to other projects. And then I'll be playing off screen and then I'll show you. That's pretty. That's Darcy's. I'll show you what I've done later, you know, the next day, and I'll take pictures and I'll put them online and, you know, the good stuff. Ooh, look at this piece. Oh, we should work that in somewhere. Maybe not today, but at some point in this journal, right? I don't know. So let's see. What do we got going on? And then I got pieces from our recent where I was doing this piece. The flowers. Remember the flowers? Although I think I want to use this on my grungy tags because I love this piece right here. Right? Although I was making these for this, but I love this piece down here. So maybe, you know, you just got to start somewhere, right? That's a nice start, isn't it? Just kind of, you know, and that little white relief right there down the side. And I got out acrylic medium. I'm sure lots of things will work, but because I have so many different pages and inevitably, you know, I'm going to wind up putting some fabric in this baby. I just figured, you know, and I put it on my nonstick mat, and I meant to bring in parchment paper so our pieces didn't all stick, because we're just gonna go through here and, you know, pop some pages in as we feel the need. It might not even all be in the same space, but see there, that little piece is already pulling up, so it needed sealed anyway. That's from the edge of the gel plate. So, yeah. But what would we like to put with that? And then we can always come back and, you know, tone papers and, you know, with something else. I don't know. So this was so today, this is what we're focusing on, is all mixed media March. But that won't be every day. Most days we'll only just do a tad here and a tad there. Oh, missed a piece. Opportunity to put another layer on, isn't it? Seems to me. And I'm feeling gold today, so, you know, inevitably that means we need to put some gold in this baby somewhere, don't we? Gold wash or gold, you know, something. And I should take that off, right? But no. Why? We'll just, you know, add it to it. And it's all white, so I'm just going to go ahead and lay it down. You know, there's nothing interesting about the white, but it will be once we start mark making. And when will I do the mark making? I have no idea, but I will. One of the things I really want to do is, if you guys have watched Carrie, which I'm going to go ahead and assume you have, he has this, like, almost formula to how he does, like, backgrounds and stuff on his gel papers. And I need to go, like, I watch him do it. Of course I do. But, like, I need to watch, as in, like, the student learning type. Watch your teacher, kind of assess the situation here and actually try to absorb rather than be entertained by a fellow artist that you enjoy their work, which is what I do. I just sit back and enjoy watching him work rather than assess how he's doing what he's doing. You know what I mean? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I don't know. That's what I do. Like, when I watch the people I like, I'm not watching always to learn. I'm watching to enjoy them and their process, but not, like, I don't know. It's weird. It sounds weird when I say it. I'm not necessarily always trying to take their process away with me. I'm just trying to enjoy them, like I'm visiting them in their home. Which is why I talk to you guys like you're sitting here in my home. Oh, here's some gold. See? I got some gold. Yeah, let's do some gold up in this baby. Like that feels a little too straight for me. You're feeling a little straight today. Sorry, I have a fun little bunny on because me and my sisters, sisters, they'll get you into anything. Well, okay, no, we have a youngin in the hospital in our family, and it's very concerning. And then that got us all talking about blood types. And I don't know why me and my sisters are like blood types. But so then, we're so silly sometimes. We're all like, well, what blood type do you have? Now, here's the silliness. I have had multiple surgeries in my life. Multiple surgeries. And I used to be a phlebotomist, and I don't know my blood type. So, yeah, responsible, right? But like, I can infer my blood type, right? Because I know my biological father's blood type, and I know my mama's blood type, which tells me my blood type, as far as I'm concerned. Because here's how that works for me. This is not for everyone, but for me, my biological father was O negative. So my mama, however, was A positive. Well, that means their children are going to be A positive because O negative and A positive will make an A positive because O negative is recessive. Did that make sense to anyone? Anyhow, but somewhere in our family, something, I don't know. Someone questioned whether or not we were really our fathers. Now, our biological fathers. Very funny. Who is no longer with us, by the way. And obviously, we are his. There's not really a question, but somebody questioned it. And it makes no difference in anybody's world. But of course, we were like, we'll just take a blood test. So I have home blood test kits that then we never got around to taking because, like, nobody cares, right? Like, I could care less who I'm related to. Obviously, my child's adopted. Blood means nothing to me. But, so today, randomly, we're talking about blood types. So I get out the blood testing kits that I've never used and test my blood, and we're all laughing. And they're like, be sure to tell us what it says. Like, they don't already know. They're both A positive. They already know what my blood type is going to be. And so I take it and I just screenshot it. And I'm like, well, I guess. I'm A positive. Here you go. And I think it happened because at one point my little sister thought she might need a kidney. And I said, I can't give you a kidney. My blood doesn't match yours. Also, my son might need it someday. Now, I have no idea if my blood type matches my son's because he's not biologically mine. But because I said that, I think is what happened. Because, oh no, Patty's blood type doesn't match mine. How's that possible? I was just being a smarty pants. Yeah, there you go. So then, the whole, well, who else could she be? Nobody. I'm a dead ringer from my biological father. Like, strangers have stopped me on the street and been like, oh, you belong to him, don't you? Like, no, I belong to me, thank you very much. Me and God, the last time I checked. No ownership happening here, because, I'm that kind of girl. Like, don't nobody own me? Shoot. I find that so offensive. Oh. Because, like, I always say, Sam, when people will, like, say Sam is mine, but in the possessive, you make all the decisions in his life because he's yours type thing, I'll be like, yeah, no, he's not. But Sam isn't mine. He's on loan. He's on loan. He's God's and he's his own. He's only mine until he's an adult. And then he's his own person to make good or bad decisions, you know. Which really starts much younger than 18. But I'm not telling him that because he's 16. Okay, he'll be 17 then. Oh, next month. Next month. Dang it. You know. Well, I might have to reassess and decide he's mine forever. Well, I mean, he is mine forever, but, you know, not to make decisions for. You know how some people are like, no, that's my kid. I'll tell them what to do. I have a few of those in my family. And I'm like, that's not how it's going to work. Surprise. They're going to have thoughts of their own. What do we want to use next? See, and this is why I want to be free-flowing, you guys. Because, like, if I decided right here, I'm done. I'm done. Because I don't really care for how this color and this color flowed together. Which is true. I do not care for it at the moment. Then I could just be like, okay, so we're done for today. Because I'm free to walk away and assess it later. Right? What do we want to do? Like, this is not as happy as I thought I would be here. And that's okay. I don't have to be happy with it. That's the beauty of it, right? I want to be free to come and make weird lines and cover things up and whatever. Like, I feel like, of course, this would have went better because it matches this, but I don't want the same color. Why would I want the, I mean, I have a million of this print. This is Eddie Card Makers, Blooming Buds. I'm sorry, Eddie. He's not going to see this. But, and it's a stencil that's produced by PM Artist Studio. And I did a long haul with this when I learned about long hauls from PM Artist Studio. No, it's still too close to the same color. You know what, though? I have it right here in red. See what I mean? Like, I got this stencil. I got a lot of these. And I've been hoarding them, which, you know, I'm trying to not do, but because, like, I can make more, but not really. You'll never get the same because it's got all these different colors in here and stuff from when the stencil kept pulling. And you know what? Hang on one second here. Oh, don't break it, Patty. Did that make a difference in the light? Because I forgot I moved the light. I was doing resin the other day and I needed light closer to me because I'm blind. It turns out you're blind. Did I leave this open on purpose, do you suppose? Are the rest of them left open? They are. Because I remember that I was thinking I might want pockets or I might want pockets, but I don't like the inside pockets, so we're not going to worry about them. I'm going to go right on over that bad puppy. Yes, I am. Yep. Oh, I'm not going to use all that, though. Don't be crazy, Patty. You got plans for that. I don't know what they are yet. And see, because I'm not happy with that, that's okay. We could just tone it with another color, right? I mean, for sure, we can just put another piece on, which we might do. But we also can just put more colors in here to harmonize things, right? Because, like, you can tell, I am not even trying to worry about color theory. Not at all. Oh, yeah, you're supposed to be using your scraper. What is with my neighbor? I'm so sorry if you can hear the banging, but, you know, real life. My sweet little neighbor, he's got to be in his 70s. Easily. And this little man gets up. When I'm up at 5 in the morning, like, he's up shortly thereafter. But when I say he's up, he's probably already up. Because, I mean, he's outside working while I'm sitting in the living room watching Gail having coffee. Oh, that was way too much. Way too much. No. Here. Right back in. We are not doing that, my friend. So this is some gold that my son bought me for Mother's Day or something from the Dollar Tree. And it doesn't have like any real pigment to it, you guys, but it leaves behind the prettiest shimmer. So, I mean, it's a beautiful shimmer. I really like it for shimmering stuff up, but like, don't think you're going to get gold. See how it shimmers? Once it dries, that's all it leaves is just like, see how it knocked back that white right there though? And it'll just leave behind a shimmery effect. I don't want the yellow. Don't like it. Dun, 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 dun. It's not pleasing to my eyeballs. You know what we need? We need some book page. Let me look behind me in this bin. Oh, I got bins everywhere, y'all. Or do we want some of this? Let me see. Let me just look. Do we want? I don't even know if this will stick. So this is high gloss photo paper that I stamped all over after one of my paint pours. What was left, I used a bubble. Oh, remember I did the bubble paint pour in honor of Carrie? I don't know why, but I just wanted to honor Carrie, and I'd never done a bubble paint pour. I'm going to do another one because that paint was nowhere even close to thick enough. So it just kind of smeared everywhere. Not my best, but of course I showed you guys because that's what I do. I don't be hiding nothing. It comes, it goes. So you know this is going to have to bend, but of course we're going to leave it until it's dry because there's a bend right here. And I don't know if that's going to bubble up or not right there because that I didn't seal shut ahead of time because we're not worrying about it. Dun, dun. I mean, we're worrying about it now, but we weren't worried about it then. Okay, so that kind of makes me happy, but that means let's put another piece. Yeah, I'm just taking off those little, I don't know what they are, you know, the edge piece. Like I'm assuming this would have been, well, you know, where it comes out of the machine, and then this is the piece that would be your picture, the big piece, and this would be the little tearaway where they would hold on to it so they don't smear the ink on your picture when it first comes out. See why we use acrylic mediums, which I still don't even know if that will hold it truly, but we will see. No, I feel like it should be. Come here, baby. Come on. Down here a little further. But stay on. Well, if you don't, we'll clip you off. Because right here is our edge. Right there. Right there's the edge, actually. So all that will be gone. Dun, dun, da, da. Once it's dry, we'll clean it up. This is fun. This is fun, Carrie. Thanks. See, that makes me a little happier. This has got to get knocked back, though. Where's some white paint? Let's just, see if I can find some white paint. Hang on, guys. No. Oh, what am I doing? I'm standing right next to the white paint. You guys know I have 1,000,000 pounds of white paint, and I'm standing right next to some of it. Well, right here's some white gesso. This is that, not gesso. Like it's not the heavy gesso, which is also in this drawer thing. Maybe. Might be across the room. I don't know. Sometime this week, by the time the week's out, all of my paints should be right here next to me. That'll be new, huh? Possibly the inks too. I just don't know yet. Not positive yet. Let's see. Let's take one of these pieces of fabric. Oh, that was a little too much of knocking it back. I meant wiping it off. Trying to see, what colors I have up here. This is one. I have this color up here. Oh, come on, baby. Are you still in there? This is a color shift, though, so it's not going to do much on these colors. If it was black, it might do something. Well, whatever. Sit that way. Nobody cares. I'm not trying to get rid of all the yellow. I'm just trying to, help it. Yeah. Can we have a little bit of blue over here? just drag it down. Yeah, do that. Because we're going to cover most of that up anyway. Okay. Let's see. What are we thinking next, you guys? When it dries, we'll do some mark making, but not yet. Or some stenciling or some something. Maybe. If I feel like it. See, that's the thing. I don't know. We're just going to free flow through it. That's why I didn't want to do it ahead of time. And I did want to take Carrie's suggestion and make the pages ahead of time, but that didn't work out. I mean, do the videos ahead of time, but it didn't happen. Didn't happen. So that's okay too. Wasn't meant to be. There we go. Let's have some book pages. Oh, ironic. It's the same color. That wasn't planned. So we'll take this part over here that's got green in it. If I do this piece. Yeah, let's do that. You think, guys? I'm excited. So many new things are happening this month. Ooh, it's going to be a busy, busy month. But I got to play some catch up. So there's going to be some random videos thrown in. And you guys are going to be like, wait, that was February. Yeah, that's going to happen. Because I can't figure out where my February grungy tag is. What I even did as a grungy tag. So that's not pleasing to me. And, you know, that's not going to work out well. Got to have it. That's fun. Okay. So, what if we put just the littlest bit over in here somewhere? Kind of like that, maybe? Told you we're going to keep building them up. And then, what's this one down here? Oh, it's this one. Oh, let's get rid of the white first edge so we can, oh. Wow, that was a lot to get rid of the white edge there, Patty. That's not going to work out. Green is not a good color for me. I struggle with green. Not gonna lie. And since I struggle with it, we should use some of it. Where? Over here? Here, let's do maybe this way? Like that? Maybe. Things don't all gotta go. Like, I don't want them all going one way. That wouldn't be pleasing to our eyes, would it? We would get bored with that pretty quickly, wouldn't we? Think about that there, Patty. And yeah, I know, I'm putting my stuff on generously. I'm trying. So I want some of both. Oh, I should have put something underneath. Is there something plain? No, you're not plain. Yeah. This is fairly plain. I like this part better, so I'll just go up over the top, and then that way we can cut off the extra. And then can put a piece down here and cut the extra off. Oh, cut the extra off from that too. Oh, come here. Oh, shoot. Where are you going with that, Patty? You knew it was going to be slick, you weirdo. That was funny. Like, that was never staying, huh? Okay, get all that slicked down now, so we can just stick this right on over top. I don't like this edge. Guess it's not a problem now, is it? There. That way, there's something underneath too. Did I get down far enough for everything? Do, 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 do. Let's see. Seems good, right? This is all the further we're going today is this page anyway. Because I don't wanna flip my page. I feel like we need some drama, man. There's no drama happening, is there? We need some depth of color going on. Let's use a little bit more of this. Let's see. Don't rip my flower. We could put this one. I don't want to use, let's see. Let's just use it. It doesn't matter. We just make some more. That's the fun. If we use it, we can make more, right? I just don't want the white. I do not want the white parts. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Let's see. Probably shouldn't worry about that part up there, huh? Let's put it down here. Oh, are we going to get the flower? Oh, shoot. Guess we might be losing our flower. I wanted to at least get the flower on there. Get on there, flower. Just means, I guess we're going to tear some of the top off because I don't want to lose all my green either. Although, knocking it back some, I guess, would be just fine. But, you know, okay. Here, let's just do... We'll find something else to put there. And I don't like that part either, so we're not going to put that there either. No, I think we're going to put it down. If we don't want to, we'll cover it up. If we come back tomorrow and it feels wrong, we'll cover that up. You know? If it doesn't feel like it's right, meh. That's why we have layers. I do know we're going to put this piece here because it's on my desk and I don't want to clean it up. All right, so, I'm not feeling any of my little parts or pieces for this. So I think we're just gonna stop. That's what I think we're gonna do. I think we're gonna leave it right here, you guys. We're just gonna let that dry. Well, maybe this piece. How do we feel about this piece in there? It's barely anything, but it's kind of interesting though. Oh, look, and it fits. Well, I guess that's gonna go there, isn't it? And then that can go across there. It just gives it a little bit of interest. Not much of anything. And then that's where we're going to leave that. So there you have it. There's my first day of Mixed Media March 25 with Carrie the Crafter, guys. It's a start. It needs way more flow in it, so we're definitely going to work on that. Yeah, we're going to probably go over it with some transparent colors and flow the two together, but that's later. We'll see how I feel about it then. All right, so I know shorter than normal, and I'm okay with that. Maybe we'll do a few of them shorter than normal. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Well, probably another short one, because we'll be working on this again. All right. I think that's, well, this and that anyway. All right. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.